Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everybody. Welcome back to some more Rabbit and Steel. Last time we had some very good lunar runs, but right now I'm just go back to hard mode, and we're gonna unlock all the stuff we can here in hard mode before we have to go back to lunar. So that means beating hard mode with every character. So I'm just gonna go in order as I do. And we're gonna go Heavy Blade right now. Good old Heavy Blade. And I will just go ahead and go to Classic King's Arsenal. Well, it might not be the best area for us. It definitely is the area I am the most familiar with. So we should be probably fine. So, Heavy Blade. How do they work? Well, we have the usual melee attack, and then we have a ranged attack with our secondary, which is our ranged attack, powering up our first two attacks. Or there might only be one charge. Is it? Let me see. Yep, it's only one charge. As see with the exclamation marks there. Charges up our primary ones, charges up our special ones. And ooh, I think so. I think this is actually just a coin. Coin that's actually just the best here. The one time coin is just too good to pass up, by the way. So yeah, our special there, as you can see, also has the extra benefit of being a dash. Which does help quite a bit to get close to bosses, and you actually kind of want to stick to them. Most of your damage comes in the form of melee. So it's a very useful tool that also does quite a bit of damage. And let's see. I think I just take the flute here. None of these. I guess I could take the bow as well. But would it be the worst? But I don't think Heavy Blade benefits all that much from items like the bows. I think I just take the flute and just be happy with it. Sure. Nothing that really increases our damage. Although, that's a lie. I guess always having a little bit of haste is never bad. And I immediately got hit. Lovely. On the last boss of the outskirts too. Which means we won't get healed. We'll just have to live with the damage. And it probably will just take double upgrade. I also forgot to mention, I think while you're in the dash, I think you don't take damage. Let's check that out. Yeah, I think while you're dashing, you just are immune to anything. So that's also neat. So you don't accidentally just throw yourself at something. And we get some more lore. You again. Not one to give up easily, I see. And you still seem unaffected by the spell. Rabbit's tenacity, or maybe a rabbit's luck, or perhaps it's something else. Well, I still have things to sell. If you got gold to buy it with. Sure do. Picked up a nice shiny coin that's apparently very valuable. Oh, so we just have a spam move. And we pick that. 180, so triple our damage. Only charges are special now. And it has a cooldown instead. But on shorter the maximum of 3 uses, so we just get more dashes, which wouldn't be terrible either. Oh. I think we just take this, honestly. The field is just immunity while you're in it, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, so while you stand in the field, you just don't take damage. However, we get 15% increased damage, movement speed, and then we can take things that we usually get slowed down by. Sure. We can take that. And do we want to buy anything else from these? I guess I'll just save up. Okay, I decided I'm gonna take the sapphire. I will take it. And we probably should be fine. Yeah, you can just do that. Very funny. Or just do that as well. That also works. And we should just be able to kill, honestly. We just go for it. There we go. That was a weird interaction there. It had to do the other animation first. Yep, it has to push you up through the field first, and then it lets you to dash. It looks very weird. There we go. Actually, not bad DPS at all for his work. And we get our heal here, as long as... or as well as a... Huh. We could get even more haste if we wanted to. Well, we don't really have anything. We don't have any luck increase. I think Golden Katana is definitely the worst out of these two. I don't think we need another haste thing, do we? Not really. How much does this last? 5 seconds? It already has a big... I guess we just go with a super route. It's not the worst. Yeah, sure. Why not? Another good crit right there. Oh, you know what? That's my bad. I was not paying attention to the blades. Unfortunate. It's fine. We have it again, so we should get to the rest of this fairly fine. There we go. Clockwise. We're in the final phase now. Here's where the problem is. This phase in particular is a little annoying because usually you could just, if you have some range, you could just stand in a single spot, and most of the time, oh no, most of the time the attacks line up pretty nicely. Where you already are, so you don't have to worry too much. I think that should be fine. Yeah, looks like it. And very nicely dodged. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And activated super late. Oh no. Oh. Maybe for 3 more seconds, might as well make use of it. We're actually gonna have to do this. Okay. I was gonna say, we actually have to do that phase the intended route. But usually I just go to the other side and do that. Okay. That was definitely a winning run, but I messed that fight super badly. Okay, I've decided I'm going with the curse, and hopefully that should help us out. Alright, we're gonna go Silver Coin again. And more lore. Hello, rabbit. You're not from here, yes? An outsider? I am Tasha. Okay, also outsider, yes. Tasha from far north. You come to save City, save Shira, right? Tasha is same. But I hear voices. Say that Marin is a great warrior, yes? I am strong, but Marin is very, very strong. So Tasha will fight Marin. Learn fighting, gain respect. If I beat Marin, then I will be respected wolf. No longer lone wolf, Tasha. No longer lonely. I will fight soon. Tasha will win. Raoul will not interfere. Alright, fair enough. Queen is also not terrible. I think I like the dagger more though, here. Because we really don't care about the damage for it. So... yeah, it does 60. That's not much of a downgrade, honestly. Sure. Alright, double dagger it is. I believe. One more slash, maybe, with the Ghost Flame. Yeah, you should die here. Got a trinket, we got a Fang. Very nice. And we actually got past the first area, surprisingly. More lore. A rabbit, how cute. Oh, very cute, but not as cute as us. Not as luxurious, no. She lacks that sparkle. She lacks that luster. Uncomparable to dragons. Uncomparable to the princess. No worries, little rabbit. It's unreasonable to measure up to us. We'll see you around. See you around. Well, I guess they're not wrong. Sure, why not? Actually, doesn't seem terrible. Or, wait a minute, oh. That's very unfortunate. If I had not taken so much damage, I could have done something. I could still try to go for it. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, there's a set you get if you beat a boss at 77 coins. I could try going for that, honestly. I could just throw away the run for that. Or just go for it. Just don't get hit. Clearly, that's just the best move. You know what? Sure. I will sacrifice the run if I can get that. Sure. There we go. 77 gold, we unlocked the yokai set. Well, I doubt I'm gonna beat the bosses here, but we at least got that out of the way. That is one of the trickier ones to get. Okay, we have one more stop. Oh, there we go. I completely forgot about the beams on the side. Well, that is unfortunate. Alright, what do you have to say to me again? We had a chance to probably speak to anyone around here. You know, in between their dark episodes. The spell cast upon the Moonlit Kingdom. The It's a bit like you begin to hear things, voices from the creature under its influence, or voices from other creatures under its influence. Eventually, the voices drown out whatever they were previously thinking. The thoughts of others come flooding in, and the affected lose track of which are their own. Strong emotion spreads through the population like a wildfire through dry bush. For some reason, only negative emotions seem capable of spreading, at least as far as I can tell. Their arrogance, spitefulness, envy, it all grows as the night continues. You end up with some rowdy characters. Best to be careful out there. Thanks for the information. And we keep getting kind of the same stuff, huh? There we go. Got another trinket, battle flag. And let's actually not throw away a run for an unlock. Let's see. Well, first we should do this, and then we decide. Okay, I'm taking the ruby and the luck potion. I do want to just beat the Scholar's Nest. Alright, Saya, don't do me dirty, man. I really need this win after all the throws I've been having. Okay, 3 health. We'll have 3 health for this. Oh man. I'm just gonna go with the shield. It already basically is our cooldown. It's 1 through 5, so it's better 15, yeah. I think this is fine. I needed to go up. I completely blanked for that one, jeez. Okay. Oh, I checked the trinkets and I'm gonna go ahead and unlock some of the other trinkets, maybe, hopefully, with Druid right now real quick. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to unlock those 2 sets because those are 2 very easy sets to unlock. I'm not actually going to continue this run. Just wanted to go ahead and do that, which I believe I should keep them. I just needed to do that. Okay, we have 2 more sets that we need to unlock. One which we get from just standing still in Emerald Lake for 2 full minutes, and some HP. We'll do the HP one if we get the chance. However, Emerald Lakeside one should be pretty easy to do. Since, I mean, clearly we haven't had the best time in King's Arsenal as Heavy Blade. I will see if Emerald Lakeside treats us any better. And take the chance to also just, get the good old set out of the way. Alright, here's where we just stand still, I guess, for a bit. Yeah, let me just make sure it somehow doesn't mess it up for some reason. I'll talk to the people in a bit. And there we go. Lake Shrine set has been unlocked. Okay, now we can talk. Hello, hello. Come to see the frog's performance? We're on it in a little bit. If you'd like to see our act, we have a duet. I do some rapping and croaking while Late sings the melody. It's very avant-garde, quite the unique experience. Though if you're here to listen to Avi, she's on later. Haha, what a weird thing to suddenly bring up, Jay. No one says she's here for Avi. She's certainly here to see everyone's performances. Anyway, we'll be just up ahead. Hope you enjoy the show. See you there. If we do pretty decent on this one, I think we're set. I honestly thought I would struggle a little bit more too with the other ones. I am on hard mode. I have to check because I did go to cute to unlock the other two sets. It's a lot easier to do it there. And there we go. Okay. Pretty solid. I wish it would tell you independently how much damage each thing you have is doing. Like, I wish I could see how much my burn is actually contributing to the whole damage. Oh. Probably not the overcoat. Reduces cooldown. Is that good? I mean, we would basically always have our leap up then. Bleed is also quite tempting though. I mean, as long as we're near them, which we probably are, Bleed is almost gonna always be up because it lasts for 10 seconds. Sword swings around every 12 seconds. I'm kind of tempted to take the sword instead. Sure. Alright. If we can have good boss, I believe. Nah. And there it goes. Oh well. It's not like we necessarily have to not get hit. It'd be helpful since we could save, what, 5 gold, which is a level. Okay. Maybe I should have taken the movement speed. Because I would actually, would it have applied the movement speed like after? Because I know the special would gives you invulnerability during the dash, but does it give you a little bit after? I think it does. That'd be a interesting interaction. Well, there we go. What do we roll? King's Arsenal. Okay, okay. I need to be here. Apparently, it's my destiny. Hello. Still fighting? Features certainly can be hard to get through to. I try to keep conversations as serious as I can, but it gets overridden. I wonder if... Sorry, don't worry about it. At least you still got your wits about you. For now. Okay. That's I feel like that was a little threatening, but that's fine. Okay. We could have an even shorter cooldown. Oh boy. Well, sure. If we can survive this, which likely, since I don't think I will die on King's Arsenal. Hopefully. Hopefully not, jeez. Please don't. Please, game, don't be that mean to me. We should be in a pretty good position for third round. Honestly, the way these fights have been going, with the flow strength, if I got the multi-use swings. That would honestly be very huge for every time the sword activates. And Omega Charge. Oh, would you look at that? Yokai Bracelet. Is that even good though? Defensive gives you how much is my defensive? I don't know if that's even good, honestly. I don't have anything else that increases the time on this thing. Is it just Yokai Bracelet? Honestly, I think it's actually this. No crits, but 40% is a bit. And then I'm gonna move to the right side for this one, specifically. Oh, never mind. It is this one. It's the third one of these attacks, the third version where you want to go to the right side, so you can just avoid half of the attack. And I forget that lingers for a bit, so I got hit there. I'm unfortunate. Okay. Now I'm just doing it on purpose, jeez. Okay, come on. Get us out. Very nice. And there we go. We got pretty good amount of gold. Thanks to the potion. We rolled Dark House, but it should be fine. Hello? Crow. Come to the Dark House to find trinkets, have you? I'm Mena, a student of the Nest. I've come to spread the wisdom of the stars. And maybe find some trinkets. Have you seen any? Our precious gems are not for sharing. Well, I have some, wisdom as well. Maybe I could impart some knowledge to you, in exchange for something shiny. Very well, bird. What do the stars say? The stars say, wanting material possessions is a corruption of the heart. True happiness is found in the pursuit of knowledge, and sharing that knowledge with others. Your material possessions cannot follow you into death, but great teachings will be immortal. So, I was specifically looking for a trinket I could use as a hat. Your lesson is absurd, little bird. What was Princess Renali loved for, if not her status and wealth? Why have the dragons fallen here, if not because these things were stolen from us? True happiness will be when we retake the castle. You'll see then. Oh well, maybe I'll look somewhere else. She came to find the hat. And why 3 times? They really want me to get the primary upgrade for the ruby primary upgrade. Jeez. Although we have the emerald, so we can actually take this and not be too sad. Although I really want the multi-use. The multi-use would be a lot better with this thing. Although it does help with this as well. I guess we just take the ruby. It'll just be better in the long run. That does big damage. Wow. That does a lot more damage than I thought it would. Yeah, look. Maybe I underestimated. I should have just taken it from the start. Yeah, we're doing quite a bit of damage. We just need to be mindful of where we're going in relation to all these attacks. Even if we take another hit, it doesn't matter, yeah. We get to full heal here. And... ooh, Elegy. That's actually not terrible. I don't have any percent chances, so I can't use Ninja Robe. Okay, yeah, we'll just take the Purification Rod. Actually not that bad. A last obstacle. And we immediately take damage. Amazing. My defensive didn't come out. I need to get a little bit higher. That's unfortunate. I just threw a good run out. Oh well. Oh, you're an unfamiliar face. You need to stop everyone we see. We're just patrolling. How's your evening? Say, you believe in miracles? Luck and miracles are real. Honestly, I believe it. Are you gonna ask everyone we talk to that? I'm telling you, your good luck charm doesn't do anything. That's not true. Good things definitely happen more often when I'm holding it. Think of how lucky the mice have been recently. We used to get picked on by the wolves and dragons, and then everyone started fighting. And then the new queen showed up, and we're the ones walking around and asking questions. Say, Miss Rabbit, what's your favorite food? Stop asking her unimportant things. We're patrolling to ensure the safety of mice around town. You don't seem to be a threat. For now. But stay out of the church mouse streets. If you start causing trouble there, our knights will deal with you in swift order. Thanks for the warning, I guess. I'm gonna get the harp. I'm gonna get the harp just cause it'll help with actually surviving, and we could get a pretty good defensive that gives us some more offensive power. In a shop later. Okay, I guess I wasn't too high up. Okay, wow. I need to get it together, man. I shouldn't be taking this long for a heavy blade hard mode run. Still trying to sneak in, are you? Any luck with your expedition? Say, there's another rabbit in this city. A white one with long hair. Someone you know? When I saw her, she had a dark aura too. Darker than anyone else I've seen around. She must be bearing some very heavy thoughts. Unfitting for a rabbit who seems so elegant. Where is she? Well, she resides within the large white tower that appears each night. A place even I haven't managed to find a way into. The walls up are impassable, and yet I've seen others with dark auras walking around up there before. So there must be some way in. But the tower disappears during the day and reappears during the night. My theory is that the entrance keeps moving to avoid us sane creatures. That's why no matter how hard I search, I never end up finding it. But the entrance to the giant building can only run so much. I bet if you were able to cover enough ground, you could catch it. Rabbits are pretty good at sprinting around, right? Or so I hear. I'm sure you'll find the way in. We sure will, and we sure have. Okay. Oh no, dude, it's so over for me. Why is Heavy Blade so difficult, man? How goes it? You got to the tower? I see. Found the queen. You aren't able to communicate. The spell must be very powerful around her. She can't even hear you through her own thoughts. Maybe there's a way. The spell's effect is kind of like a light telepathy. Negative thoughts bouncing from one soul to another. Perhaps if you were to clear the negative thoughts from enough creatures, you'd somehow be able to reach through. Of course, you could also try your hand at reaching the spire again. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't even reach the spire anymore. It's like a dream the last time I was there. Okay. Is this just the debuff build? Oh man. I don't think the Necronomicon is good here. I don't need the Ocarina. Alright, I guess we'll just take the pendant and be happy. If we can get earrings, the debuff earrings, or anything that's debuff related, man, would be kind of insane. There we go. Finally made it through the first stage. Through again. Oh man. And all it took was a bunch of random debuffs. There we go. That's another one. Took some unnecessary damage there at the end. So, a little sad. No, and we get Church Mouse. Good old Church Mouse to end it off on, huh? Ah, an impartial party. Settle something for us. Not that there's much to settle. Quiet, no biasing things. Which of us do you think looks stronger? Honestly, I couldn't say. Okay, wait a minute. If I remember correctly, isn't the blue one from the outskirts of the boss fights? I'll say the gray-haired one. Heh, that's just facts. Face it, those swords are slowing you down. And your technique is totally lacking. You can't even do a tornado slash American. And you think just running around like a scaredy cat will win you your fights? If you don't have any attack power, you're just going to lose. The wolves continue to bicker. I don't think the answer mattered there much, did it? Oh boy. Alright. Time for Maddie. Now the allies might be a bit of a problem, so I can't really deal with them too effectively. There we go. Barely. Just barely made it. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Alright, Pell keep time. Geez, he's just faster. I mean, might as well take it. It's not like it's not like it's terrible. What is this doing for me? Just the supercharges? Yeah. Honestly, that's not that bad. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Sure. That's probably perfect for us. Okay. Let's hope. All we can do is hope that we do good. Well, I guess playing better will be just better in general, but doesn't hurt. That surprised me. But I guess I should be fine. We're gonna get a heal right before. Okay. Give me something good. Blue chest. Let's see. I guess out of all of these, the bandage is probably the best option. Yeah, I think it's just bandage. Moonlit Pinnacle. Oh boy. Here we go. This could be it. Or I'll be stuck again. Oh, that's so sad. I was smashing my special to come out, but it was I think it was on cooldown. That's so unfortunate. Oh boy, oh boy. Nice to see you out here on the lake. It's a nice view of the city. Maybe from here you can see a way in. At least if the frogs will give you a moment to yourself. They're very enthusiastic about sharing their music. I wouldn't say it's bad, but maybe not my taste. Not that saying that would stop them. They've always been an artistic bunch, but ever since the spell, they've been acting weird. Almost as if it's a competition to see who can be the most positive. Hard to describe, but talk to them enough and you'll know what I mean. I suppose being cheery isn't the worst thing in the world, but given the spell's effects, I have a feeling there's a dark undercurrent to their attitude. Surprised to see you all the way down here. These tunnels beneath the city are much older than you might think. They might even be older than the city itself. Say, do you know what lies at the bottom of these tunnels? A dead star. Our souls are reborn over and over into different forms. Crows, frogs, rabbits, and for a special and lighted view, stars. Stars shine eternal and undying lighting the sky night forever. Unless, of course, they choose to fall. I wonder, what could cause a soul to wish to return to the earth? What would make them choose death over eternal life? Where did I hear these things? Somewhere. Anyway, these tunnels are home of the dragons now. Dragons were the rulers of the Moonlit Kingdom when, well, all this happened. Getting beat by a single rabbit that waltzed into town probably hurt their ego a bit. We should be careful around here. No incinerating anything with 2 long ears. Cold out here. The wolves have turned this place into a coliseum, but long ago, it used to be a fortress. The walls of the city used to be fortified against attacks from dragons and the like. Until dragons decided to become a part of the kingdom. This place hasn't been used as a fortress in a very, very long time. It's a nice place to hang out, and even though they talk big game, the wolves are very polite. I guess it hurt their honor to attack someone unfairly. They seem oddly concerned with status as of late. Oh, hello. Sorry, did you need something? What am I doing? Painting. I'm trying to capture the city's colors. Here, deep purple haze. She seems lost in her work. Best to leave her be. Man, I take everything I said back about Wizard. Oh my. I honestly, I think it's just because I'm not very good at the game, but I don't know why. I've done so many runs of Heavy Blade, and it evolves. It hasn't gone anywhere. I've got into second boss like a couple times. I'm still mad I lost that one Shira fight. That should have been it. But I think I would just have to quit it with Heavy Blade for a bit. If I get one of the stories done, I'm skipping Heavy Blade and then coming back to her because I can't believe I'm struggling this much. Sister, our fight's coming up soon. Sister, who are we fighting? Let's see. We fight a free entrant. And then we fight Marin. I see. Who is the free entrant? Who knows, but we'll win together. Oh, a rabbit, come to watch the fights? A rabbit, come to fight for glory? Absurd. A rabbit couldn't win against a wolf? Absurd. A rabbit couldn't overcome us too. We'll win, and then be the best. We'll win, and then we'll have respect. Hello there, rabbit. Come down to fight the dragons? I've been constantly busy battling with the other wolves. They keep challenging me for the role of pack leader. And as the Lunar Fang's leader, it's my duty to accept that. I'm just here looking for some quiet and solitude. Seems to be hard to find that nowadays. This kingdom is said to be a place where loners gather, but it feels like even when I'm alone, I still hear the voices of those looking to challenge me. Probably just need some rest. I'll leave the dragons to you. Oh, it's you. I just lost my fight for the night. Dang it. I'm never gonna amount to anything at this rate, you know? I kinda wish I could take a break. But I can't, you know? Marion never takes breaks. And if I don't keep up, I'm never gonna catch up, you know? Back to training. Always so quiet in this library. Well, it is as long as you don't talk to any of the crows here. They used to be a quiet bunch, but ever since the spell, they chatter non-stop. They say that the stars are guiding them to knowledge, or something like that. But I don't think that's true. The spell makes you hear thoughts of others under its control. So, in all likelihood, they're just hearing their own thoughts. It's kind of funny, isn't it? They want to be smart and special, and now they're convinced they are. Maybe I shouldn't make fun of them. We all have our flaws. I can't believe triple sword build is working. Sort of. Oh man, please good roll. Church mouse. Dude, please give me AoE on the chest. Please, I need any AoE, dude. And those are the orders. Do we really need to attack everyone though? I mean, a few of them are probably okay. We're not attacking everyone. Just evil creatures. Those who deserve justice. But what about that wolf that came through? They attacked Pin when she was patrolling through the arsenal. What about that crow with the necktie? Guilty of excessive arrogance. She was talking down to us. And the frog with the hat on we chased out? She wouldn't stop blabbering about her taste in music. As if mice were some uncultured fools. That's what you have to understand. We mice need to stand up for each other. We may be individually weak, but mice will not suffer insult after insult if we work together. I don't know, the frog seemed like she was trying to be nice. Just leave it to Maddie and I. We will make fair judgments about who is and isn't deserving of our retribution. And then command you accordingly. Understood? I guess. Oh, gee, I mean, no, I can't take that, I can't take that. This would be terrible, I guess. We're just like the spam build. I don't know what I don't know what our build is anymore. This wouldn't be terrible, I guess. I think I still take the Sapphire though. Sapphire into what now? I think just levels and heal. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe-ish. I don't think any of these potions are worth that. Okay. 3 HP. 3 HP for Matthew. Oh boy, oh boy. Please give me something that's workable with. I think that's fine. We can't reset it any other way, can we? No, there's just shorter cooldown as well. Okay. It might be doable. We don't have any buffs. Bolt Staff is... I guess it's Bolt Staff is AoE. Which is kind of what we need for this fight. But we don't live... No, I think I take the Kappa shield. Okay. Okay, we got this, we got this. Oh no. Oh. I have to have a perfect run. Oh no, I listened to in the hit animation for that. I would have been fine. That's unlucky. What you doing? Training. With the tomato on your head? It's important when shooting the bow to keep a steady center of gravity. Especially when we're floating in the air like this. So I've honed my archery skills while keeping the tomato resting on my head. but I've gotten so used to the feeling of it being there, I can't aim right without it anymore. I see. Sorry, gotta go. I wonder what the rush is. Well, so stuff like that does happen. I understand. Oh my gosh, Avi, I love your music so much. Well, thank you. Do not understand, I am such a huge fan. I try to be there like every time you sing. A true fan, to be sure. I'm overwhelmed, but forever thankful for your attention. I got a terrible singing voice myself, but I made clothing instead. I see this cloak I'm wearing, I made it myself. It's good work, you should be proud. Oh my gosh, you do not understand how cool it is for my art to be praised by you. If you need any special outfits, you should totally let me know. I'd love to make something for you. I think I'm good for now, but thank you for your offer. Totally, right? You already got such a great style. Anyway, thanks for being a fan. I've got to get going. So cool. Marin, we're ready this time. Marin, we'll win this one time. Here? Don't you know you're supposed to be quiet in the library? Cowardice, prepare yourself. Cowardice, ready yourself. Watch out, rabbit. Well, that takes care of that. Do you want to fight too? No? Okay. I always feel nervous standing around these streets. It was a nice place to be before the spell took over. The spell has affected most of the city's denizens in their own way, but the mice truly scare me. Ever since the incident, they've been filled with this divine righteousness. Their leader, Maddie, has even declared herself as some sort of holy crusader. Against what? Who really knows? There are very few things as terrifying as a violent group that believes they're doing the right thing. Hello, Adventurer Rabbit. Long time no see. Does Rabbit remember Tasha? Tasha is still not champion of wolves. Still cannot beat Marin. Still no respect. Still lone wolf Tasha. Though, seeing the Adventurer Rabbit, feels like Tasha is forgetting something important. Yes? What was Tasha doing in Moonlight Kingdom again? No matter. Tasha beat Marin and gained friends and respect. See you later, Adventurer Rabbit. There we go. There's the music for King's Arsenal unlocked. Man. Man. Surely this could be it. What do we roll? Church Mouse. Oh, Church Mouse. Oh, we have Raincoat, so there's a chance. Borrow, report. All mice are at their usual stations. Things seem calm for now. Good. Let's make sure it stays that way. The Queen has given us an opportunity to make this kingdom right. We can't squander her with weakness. We certainly won't. You seem to be pretty cheery, Egg. It's just fighting for a cause, punishing those who deserve it. It finally feels like we're doing something. Those dragons talk like they always knew what was best for everyone. Now that we mice are calling the shots, we can finally make a difference. It feels good to be a part of that. It all thanks to Maddie's wonderful leadership. Borrow, you embarrass me. To your positions. If anyone tries to break through the tower, we'll show them what for. Of course. Here. Wait, that way. Oh man, it was supposed to be the other way. I can't believe it. That's the third time I messed up Church Mouse because of a stupid mistake, dude. Oh my. Unlucky. At this point, why am I even trying anymore? I played so many Heavy Blade games. I'm just doing story mode Heavy Blade at this point. That's legit what's happening. I'm gonna get Wolves finished before I get a single run of Heavy Blade past Shira. Boom. Oh, please give me, dude. If I could get anything that's good with the Shrine Maiden stuff, oh my, it could be huge. It has to be Shrine Maiden. I can't use it right now. Is a problem. That's the only problem with Shrine Maiden. If I actually don't get anything, it's just over. Large, please. That's a higher chance, more stuff. And the Shadow Bracelet. Tome isn't the worst. It's either Gown or Tome. I'm taking the Tome. I just need a buff. Man, Garnet Special or Emerald Defensive would have been huge. Oh, I just realized that's actually not bad. Emerald Primary is actually very nice. I guess I just have to take Emerald Full Moon. And we pray we don't take damage. Oh my. We literally cannot take the Oni staff. I guess we just take the Witch's Cloak. If only we got Witch's Cloak anytime we got a debuff. Actually, I don't think anything that applied debuffs appeared this time around, even. Like, the game gives you the most unoptimal things every time it knows. There we go. We got 2 trinkets. We got Metal Wings, or Metal Wing, and we got a small rabbit. Oh man. Oh, and we rolled Lakeside, so 50-50. Another rabbit. Or are you the same one from the other night? Sorry. Do you know the founding story behind this kingdom? They say that there was a rabbit that was so lonely. The moon itself came down to comfort her. Some versions of the story even say they fell in love and got married. I wonder how that's supposed to work. Are rabbits really so troubled by being alone? I came to this kingdom originally because I was looking for a pack, looking to end my solitude. Because I was the strongest, I became the leader. That's just how wolves are. And now that pack is constantly challenging me, night after night. If I were to decline, I'd just be a coward, and then I lose everything I've gained. Why are others always so exhausting? Maybe I'm just tired of fighting, tired of being the leader. Honestly, I'm beginning to think, which I wouldn't be surprised that the game just puts you in whatever area is needed to progress whatever story you decided to pick first. I would not be surprised if that was the case, because I'm pretty sure if that's not the last piece of dialogue for wolves, that's one of the last ones. Anyway, we got nothing I wanted again, so woo. So I only took 1 more damage than we would have liked, but we have a shot still. We just need to play like an absolute coward for the AV fight. And we have a shot. Okay, we got blue chest, which means absolutely nothing. Oh, actually, stuffed rabbit? We have a debuff thing, but it doesn't do damage. I think we just go rabbit. Okay. I believe. Here she's transforming. Wow. The transformation was... I got really lucky on that, because she went all the way back to full health, which means we barely reached the threshold for her to transform. Oh boy. There we go. Last roll. Jeez. Okay. We got like 60 scholars. Okay, it's so winnable, dude. Oh my. There's such a big chance, dude. I'm scared now, though. With this build, out of all things, I literally have one thing that does nothing for me. Dear sister, I have taught the others as best as I could, though they seem to find it difficult to pay attention. If only they could be as studious as you and I. Your latest insight was truly wonderful. I was turning the thought over in my head. Truly, happiness is found in wisdom. Even if they fail to listen, imparting your knowledge to others gives me purpose beyond myself. What else could come close to filling a creature's heart? I'm sorry, Saya, but I'm trying to concentrate. Could you leave me be? The stars speak once more. I will impart their wisdom in due time. Of course. My apologies. Okay, well. Dude, the one emerald I want is the one that's not an emerald, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to make do. Actually, that's terrible. I cannot get that. If I get that, it's over. This is not terrible. I would rather have the not your movement speed affected, but like already have enough speed somewhat to not really care about the slowdown from this. So I actually don't mind too much taking this. Yeah. We take health and then we take level ups. Because we need all the damage we can get. I guess we just take Hourglass. Dragon Spear is definitely not the option right now. Okay. Ooh, I have to actually think for that one a little bit. Alright. Hourglass is actually not that bad. Well, it's not, I guess it's not, it's never been bad, but it just always feels awkward. And of course, triple emerald again. I just can't take it though. So I buy invulnerability probably. I heal because I do want to play it safe. And I'll buy levels. And then we get one more treasure, and hopefully we get, if we get Petticoat, we might be pretty decent. Okay, we could have gotten away without healing, but you never know. Especially if I got knives would have been wild. Okay, bloom chest. We just get greatsword, I guess. Yeah, we just got greatsword. All right, well. Okay. I believe. The clock is on 12 or 13 right now. There we go. Oh man, I did not talk at all during that. I did not want to lose this one. I'm sorry, dudes. I didn't, dudes and gals and all around. Oh man, it's been. I don't even know how many sessions it's been, but it's been a couple that I've been trying to beat this. And I do it with this, where I literally have an item that doesn't, like, well, it gives me, what is it, 20? Let's check. Let's move onward and see what it does. The witch cloak, I think it was called. Yeah. It makes my secondary, which is 60 damage plus whatever levels I have, do 10 more damage. We literally had 0 debuffs that deal damage. I'm pretty sure bleed doesn't do damage. It says 20, but I don't actually know if I don't think it actually deals damage. I think it just makes it take more damage, right? Yeah, I don't think it actually deals like damage itself. We got one buff, which was the haste. I am thankful for that. This tome is literally the only reason we won. Oh, okay, you know what? Okay, I forgot about the cloak. The cloak does have movement speed. That did help because it offset the emerald. But this literally would have not been possible without the haste. And obviously the hourglass, I'm sure it did a lot of damage as well. With all the procs it has, especially on the longer boss fights, and this always obviously help out quite a lot. With both it just dealing the damage around plus the bleed. But yeah, we did it. Oh my. We actually did it before we completed a story line. I'm so happy. What I'm not happy about, so, is the fact that I'm pretty sure the next story we do... Let me check. I'm pretty sure the next story we do, if we go to Arsenal, right? If we were to go to Arsenal right now. There's the palette, by the way. It does look very nice. If we were to go to Wolves right now, beat it, I'm pretty sure we would get the ending for King's Arsenal. I'm like 50%, 50, 70, I'd say like 80% sure. I think, because I do know that cutscene is like one of the fewer ones. I think there might be another Tasha cutscene, but apart from that, I think we're like basically there. Finally though. Well, that is gonna be it for this episode. I am sorry that you probably aren't gonna see a lot of the runs, a lot of the failed runs, apart from just, I'll probably show off mostly just the very poor decisions I made in terms of loot, because I didn't really talk a lot during them, nor did I have reactions. It was just very silent. It's not like I even muted my microphone. I just did not talk a lot. But at least because of all this, we got 2 new trinkets, which is this cool wing. More importantly, we got a little bunny. Would you look at that? We have a little tiny bunny now. A little friend. Yep. We're done for Heavy Blade for now, until we eventually get to the lunar stuff. Which, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with all that, I'm gonna be honest. But next time, we're gonna go to Dancer. I 100% feel Dancer's gonna take a lot less, because there's just a lot going on in her kit that makes it a lot easier to build. But that was the one problem I had with Heavy Blade, is a lot of the things that you gain from loot don't really work too well. She just wants raw damage, really. She doesn't really have anything apart from the fact that her spin gives her leap gives her invulnerability, which makes it so like the obsidian pin and the petticoat and I think a couple other trinkets that interact with invulnerability actually do things, and they're actually pretty decent because you're already spamming it, so you just get extra stuff on top of it. If you get the petticoat, 280 damage, you get another, like, you basically almost double your damage each time you use it early game. Plus it's AoE, so if you get Treasure Mouse, it helps a lot, because you have a deceptively low amount of range with your attacks. Even though they're all AoE, they're very, very short in range. Anyway, enough rambling for me. Again, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time on another video. See ya.